Hi, my lovely friends. I hope every one of you is doing good. Today, I thought to discuss the brain hormones, their associated functions, roles, and associated disorders. Okay then, join with me to dive into one of the most powerful organs we have in our body, which is our brain. The brain relies on a complex network of hormones and neurotransmitters to regulate various functions. These chemicals play key roles in processes such as mood regulation, cognition, stress response, and physical well-being. Here's an overview of important brain hormones and their associated functions. Serotonin. Function regulates mood, emotion, appetite, and sleep. Role, often referred to as the feel-good hormone, serotonin helps maintain a stable mood and contributes to feelings of well-being and happiness. It is also involved in regulating digestion and circadian rhythms. Associated disorders. Low serotonin levels are linked to depression, anxiety, and sleep disturbances. Dopamine. Function controls reward, pleasure, motivation, and motor control. Role. Dopamine is essential for the brain's reward system, reinforcing behaviors that are beneficial or pleasurable. It also plays a critical role in motor coordination. Associated disorders. Imbalances in dopamine are linked to conditions like Parkinson's disease, which is associated with low dopamine, and schizophrenia, where there is excess dopamine in certain areas. Addiction is also closely tied to dopamine. Norepinephrine, also known as noradrenaline, manages attention, arousal, stress response, and heart rate. It's involved in the body's fight-or-flight response, increasing alertness, energy, and heart rate during stressful situations. Low levels can contribute to depression and anxiety, while excess levels are linked to stress and anxiety disorders. Oxytocin influences social bonding, trust, and reproductive behaviors. Often called the love hormone, oxytocin is involved in emotional bonding between individuals, such as between mothers and infants or romantic partners. It also plays a role in childbirth and breastfeeding. Dysregulation of oxytocin has been linked to social disorders, including autism and social anxiety. Endorphins act as natural painkillers and stress relievers. Released in response to pain or stress, endorphins reduce pain perception and can create a feeling of euphoria, often referred to as a runner's high after exercise. Low endorphin levels may contribute to chronic pain conditions and mood disorders. Cortisol. Function regulates stress response and metabolism. Cortisol is released during times of stress to help the body manage acute stresses. It increases blood sugar, enhances brain function, and helps the body access energy. Chronic elevated levels of cortisol are linked to stress-related conditions such as anxiety, depression, and high blood pressure. Prolonged stress can also lead to cognitive decline. Melatonin. Function regulates sleep-wake cycles. Produced by the pineal gland, melatonin helps control the body's circadian rhythm, signaling the body when it is time to sleep. Disruptions in melatonin production can lead to sleep disorders, including insomnia and jet lag. GABA, or Gamma-Aminobutyric acid. Function acts as the primary inhibitory neurotransmitter in the brain. GABA calms the nervous system by reducing neuronal excitability, promoting relaxation and lowering anxiety levels. GABA imbalances are linked to anxiety disorders, epilepsy, and mood disorders. Acetylcholine. This neurotransmitter controls muscle movement and is deeply involved in memory and learning. It plays a key role in activating muscles as well as cognitive functions like attention, learning, and memory. Reduced acetylcholine activity is often seen in Alzheimer's disease and other cognitive impairments. Glutamate. It acts as the primary excitatory neurotransmitter. Glutamate is crucial for learning and memory. It helps neurons send signals across synapses and is involved in neural plasticity. Excessive glutamate activity is linked to neurodegenerative disorders like Alzheimer's disease, and it can cause excitotoxicity leading to neuron damage. Adrenaline, also known as epinephrine, stimulates the body's fight-or-flight response. Similar to norepinephrine, adrenaline prepares the body to deal with threats by increasing heart rate, redirecting blood to muscles, and providing bursts of energy. An imbalance in adrenaline is connected to anxiety, panic attacks, and stress-related disorders. Prolactin is primarily involved in reproductive health and lactation. In addition to its role in milk production, prolactin influences mood, immune function, and metabolism. Abnormal levels of prolactin can lead to fertility issues, mood disorders, and changes in sexual function. Brain hormone interactions and their impact are quite fascinating. During stress, cortisol, norepinephrine, and adrenaline work together, preparing the body for immediate action while influencing long-term stress management. Chronic stress can dysregulate this system, leading to health issues. For mood regulation, serotonin, dopamine, and GABA are key to mood stability. Serotonin lifts mood, dopamine provides pleasure and motivation, and GABA keeps anxiety at bay. When it comes to sleep-wake cycles, melatonin and serotonin help regulate sleep, while cortisol levels peak in the morning to signal wakefulness. In conclusion, hormones in the brain form an intricate network that governs behavior, cognition, emotions, and physical processes. Imbalances in any of these chemicals can lead to various neurological or psychological disorders. So I hope you learned something from this. Until we meet again in a long video, stay blessed. If you like this, please don't forget to share this with your friends. Thank you, and see you soon. From the Mind Magnet.